Hey Scorpio, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are located. But where I'm at, it's good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, the card that we have for you today, okay, ancestors, angels, universe, any messages, all right, for the sign of Scorpio, please and thank you. Please and thank you is ascending as well as coffin. Okay, you are going to be tested at this time, or you are being tested currently at this time while you are transferred. You're in your transformation stage, okay, era right now. All right, some of you guys are hoping, all right, that things don't repeat itself as you're moving forward, okay, and that's because some of you guys have that habit of still holding on to old baggages. Okay, it could be the way you think, it's the way you continue to still feed into negativity from others that bring negativity to you just to prove a point. Okay, sometimes things, old habits die hard. However, you have to try. You have to be able to want to move on from certain things that no longer serves you, no longer deserves your attention. All right. It's hard for you guys to do so because of how much you've invested in a connection that only invested in you if you only invested in them. Okay, this was not because it was something, it was a soul tied connection, but it was definitely a false twin flame. Okay, something that was supposed to teach you something that was help you realize that you are far much more capable of doing things on your own. Okay, and it had to challenge you, and this is why you're being challenged at this moment, because it had to challenge you to be able to stand on your 10 toes. Okay, and stand on your word as well as your actions. Okay, you were dealing with someone who only knew ways to convince you to stay, but not how to keep you. Okay, it's easy for this person, you know to mistreat someone, but when things are getting, when tables have turned, this person does not like it. So this is where they start to show face. Okay, especially with this poker face card here, as well as this camera. This person is definitely spying on you. If you have not talked to this person, if you haven't heard from this person is doing their research on you, figuring out what's going on. Why haven't you turned back? Why haven't you reached out to them? Why haven't you made that effort that you used to make in the past? This is what I mean by old habits die hard. You must be able to understand that going backwards is only going to keep you back. Okay, it's not going to help you move forward. And if you continue with those patterns of reassuring this person that you're going to always be here regardless if you're being mistreated, they're going to continue to do so. It's a repeated pattern, it's a repeated cycle, it's a toxic cycle that will become too draining if you allow it to continue to repeat itself. Okay, but I feel as though some of you guys are definitely walking into a different light, different expectations for yourself, higher expectations and higher standards. Okay, and whoever who don't like it, you're not downsizing who you are, like what it took you to get here. Okay, no one knows that hole that you came out of and that you digged yourself out of it and how long it took. Okay, you're still on the healing stage. You're still going through these phases of wanting to turn back, but some of you guys are trying your best to not go towards that route because you've been through that route time after time, and it only turned out to be what it always have been: you making the effort to keep this connection going. Time to make this person make the effort. And if it's not too late and you decide you want to, because I always feel as though people have a chance to make some changes, but how many times can someone continue to say that they're making changes but have not made them, but want you to make those changes for the both of you guys? Make it make sense. It's not adding up. Okay, but know that you're learning, know that you're growing, know that the universe is preparing you for something far more greater. 4-4 before, there's 444 keeps popping up in these reads, but that's what I have for you guys. All right, definitely continue to do the work as people continue to notice. you doing the work. Namaste.